Species in lowland Britain has halved since 1950. 3 species are already extinct and now many more are under threat. But getting the exact figures can be difficult because counting bumblebees is quite tricky and finding their nests is problematic too. So bumblebee researcher Joe Waters has enlisted the help of a 4-legged friend with a keen sense of smell.
Hi, my name's Joe Waters. I'm studying for a PhD at Southampton University in bumblebee ecology, and part of my work is to look after Quin, who's the world's first bumblebee sniffer dog. Okay, we're here at Southampton Common at the old cemetery. It's a fantastic nesting bumblebee habitat, and let's see if Quin's going to find some nests. As people studying bumblebees have always had a problem, and that problem is locating bumblebee nests. To overcome that problem, my supervisor came up with the idea of a sniffer dog, and the rationale for that was that bumblebees in the wild are often predated by badgers and foxes. Now, do they do that using smell? It's very likely. We guessed that there was a smell there that a dog would be able to find, and it turns out to be true. Bumblebees, why bumblebees? Well, bumblebees are a real symbol of the British countryside in the summer. In recent years, they've undergone some quite serious declines in their numbers and their range. As a group of species, they're easily the most important pollinator of British flowers. So if you start to lose bumblebees, that has a very serious effect on the landscape. People are always asking me whether he gets stung. And it's not a bad question really, because he sticks his nose in bumblebee nests, so it's quite likely. But so far, as I know, he hasn't. Okay, well this spot looks as good as any in the cemetery. Found nests here, well, in this area last year, so let's get Quin rigged up and let's start looking for some nests. Here, mate. I initiate the search by putting his fluorescent green harness on. So it's the kind of thing that a guide dog would wear. And that's a visual cue that tells him that he's about to start working. I then give him the verbal command, which is fetch on, and off he starts running around trying to find the bumblebee nest. Are you ready, Quin? Fetch on, Quin! Good lad. And I'll then work him through an area, and with just little calls I'll direct him left and right. We'll work through in a kind of sweeping motion. Now when he locks onto the scent of a nest, and when he's actually found the entrance to the bumblebee nest, then he does a little stance where he sits. He kind of stands rigidly about a foot away from the nest. And when he does that, I know that he's found the nest. Good boy. Come on, Quin. Fetch on! So this is the hole in the ground that Quin seemed pretty sure contains a bumblebee nest, but obviously I couldn't reward him because I don't know for sure that it is. So I marked it with this flag. And I now need to sit, and right now there's a bumblebee appearing out of it. I don't know. There we are. Well done, Quin. Yay! So his reward for finding a nest is to get a really good play with a tennis ball. Yay! That's his first nest of the season. It's great to know that he's actually finding nests, and we can go forward from here. Nice.
Oh. And if you want to know more